Hey guys, and what's going on, and welcome to a brand new video. Before we get into it, please make sure you do subscribe, as the goal now is to reach 800 subscribers, which we're reeling closer and closer to every single day. We're only about 60 or so subscribers away, so we're getting closer. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to leave a like on the video because it helps that get out to new people that do come onto the channel, and subscribe and get the channel even bigger. So like the video as well, and let's get into the news that we do have to talk about today, because we all knew this was going to happen for a little bit. We all knew this was going to happen for a little bit, and it has been fully confirmed. If I can get this article up for you right now, boys, here it is. Leeds United have confirmed the signing of Sebastiaan Bornauw. I think that's how you say it. That's how I'm going to say it. He's our new signing, so let's read this. Leeds United delighted to announce the signing of Sebastiaan Bornauw, who joins on a 4-year contract for an undisclosed fee at the moment, so we don't know what the fee is, subject to a work permit and international clearance. The 26-year-old becomes the third signing of the summer window for the club, following the arrival of Lucas Nemecha, a teammate of Bornauw's. He was a teammate of his at Wolfsburg. Yep, that's exactly right. For the last 4 years, and fellow defender Jakob Biol, who is the other signing we made. Joining from Bundesliga side Wolfsburg, Bornauw is a powerful and commanding defender who looks to dominate aerial battles in both boxes, standing at 6'3" in height. We're signing some tall players to just bang headers away and then get into the box when we have set pieces and flick some set pieces into the back of the net. Having begun his career in his native Belgium, Sebastiaan progressed through the academy at Anderlecht and into the first team. From there, he would play regularly in the first team at the age of 19 in both the Belgian Pro League and the UEFA Europa League. So he has Europa League experience before attracting interest from elsewhere. A move to FC Köln in Germany came in 2019, where Bornauw put in further impressive displays, including scoring on his Bundesliga debut. A 2-year spell in Köln brought 57 appearances and 7 goals before joining Wolfsburg, where he would play nearly 100 games for them, including matches in the Champions League. So Champions League experience, Europa League experience, that's only good for the squad. It was not just at club level where Bornauw showed his quality, as he represented Belgium throughout the age groups at international level, beginning with the under-15s and playing in every age group up to the under-21s. A senior debut came in 2020 with further caps to follow. With Premier League preparation continuing for Daniel Farke's side, everyone at Leeds United would like to welcome Sebastiaan to the club. So Sebastiaan has been announced. Bornauw has been announced at the club. Now we're going to look at this for a little bit. SofaScore have actually changed how it looks, because if you remember, it used to be on the other side, and they've changed it. They've changed the side of how things work here. So I'm going to have to get to know how it actually works here. So let's go through some things. So if you want to look at here, of course, he's a centre back. He'll be competition. This is the last 12 months, a summary of his last 12 months. As you can see, a bit of injuries, but it's fine, because he's not coming in for me to be a backup. He's coming in to be competition. That's another thing. I don't think he's here to be a backup. I think he's here to be competition to start at centre-back, because I do believe we need competition in this squad. A lot of people say things like, oh, he'll be just a backup, but I think he's going to be pushing for a spot into the team. He's going to be, in my opinion, battling, it looks like, as his heat map shows, mostly on the right side. It looks like most of the time he's going to be battling with Joe Rodon of, who's going to start on the right side. And he has a chance to start, like Rodon's not guaranteed to start the entire season. A couple of bad performances, or, Bornauw impresses in pre-season, and you could see him starting next to Biol, and we could, everyone thinking, oh yeah, we're gonna have Rodon and Biol. Maybe it's Bornauw and Biol, because in my opinion, I think he's coming in to be competition. Like he has the ability to start if he performs, which I could see. Now this is this season in the 24-25 season, so the season just gone. He did play 16 games with only 881 minutes played. As you can see, this is because he had a bunch of injuries as well throughout that stage. So yeah, only 16 appearances. The season before was 21 appearances for 1,526 minutes, 28 appearances for 2,111 minutes, 2,233 minutes for 31 games, then 2,326 minutes for 28 games, 29 games for 2,439 minutes, and then his first season where he played only 288 minutes and played 4 games. Now, if you look at this, his minutes every season kind of dipped, looking like he's getting injured more and more. But hey, you look at this and say 16 games played, right? 21 games played. that would probably be the maximum amount of games he would play for us next season if there was competition. Like, for me, that's the maximum amount of games you'd probably see him play if there's like a competition of who starts. Because, you know, we can rotate in different games. That's the thing about this team. We're going to be able to rotate different players in different games. Biol, rotation, Strauch, rotation, Rodon, rotation, and Bornauw, rotation. So for me, it's going to be a bunch of rotation, players fighting for their spot, and I think they can all come to use. Of course, if we also go to a 3-back. Now, a 3-back is possible under Daniel Farke. It's not out of the realms of possibility. And the way we are signing centre-backs and the way we are signing players, I have a feeling that we might see the 5-back, especially, I've said this, the 5-back will get used. I think we're going to find out if the 5-back will be used this season when we go to the Emirates against Arsenal in the second game of the season. We're going to find out pretty early on, because that's a game where I'm like, I think that's where we would see it if we are going to play the 5-back sometimes this season, is those games against the big teams. So when we go to the Emirates in the second game of the season, or even the third game of the season, the game right after that as well, Newcastle going to St James's Park, you know, those 2 games in a row, 5-back in both of those games, it's a possibility. And bringing in another centre-back for competition is always good. It's good to bolster the squad. And this isn't just like, this is like a floor raiser as well, you know what I mean? Like, we're not here to, you know, sign players that aren't going to play minutes and sign players that are not the quality. We're signing Sebastiaan Bornauw to be a floor raiser. So you look at the bench, and the replacement he's replacing is Voba, in my opinion. Now, I think he's replacing Voba this season. And you look at that and you go, okay, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. So that raises the floor. So we're raising the floor of the squad. So I think it's a very, very good signing. So I like the signing. We'll see how he does in preseason, because, hey, he might impress in preseason and everyone goes, he should start. So we'll see how he does in preseason. I'm happy with the signing. And, yeah, good signing, good option, as I said. And yeah, I wonder what we're going to go for next. I'm going to think it's either going to be a midfielder or a striker. And the way we've been linked with midfielders, I could see us playing a midfield 3. I could see a midfield 3. But yeah, Bornauw, good signing. Happy with it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like the video if you're new. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.